Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. XFW is live. Brianna, Betty, thank you for liking the stream. Thank all the others that hit that like and share button before we even started. Thank you guys so much as we kick things off with a fatal four-way for Showdown.
Is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules.
And the first man to make his way into the arena is none other than Grim Loco.
222 pounds. Grim Loco.
Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream and welcome everyone to XFW Saturday Night Showdown. One thing I'm really hoping is when 2K22 comes out, Grim Loco can get a working hood during his entrance. Grim Loco making his way out, the stern look across the face. You see those eyes. They say the eyes are the window to the soul. And quite frankly, all you can see on Grim Loco's eyes because you can't see his hood. Loco, a former Internet and United States champion. But tonight the ring will be packed with three other opponents for Loco in this Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way matchup. And folks, later on tonight, Daniel Howard Green, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. Later tonight, folks, our main event as a result of last week, Raiden Yamashita putting the XFW Internet Championship on the line tonight against Earl of the Blue Bloods later on this evening, so stay tuned for that. A lot of other matches coming your way tonight on Showdown. And here comes Rick the Dragon Fletcher. Fletcher coming back after a long hiatus out due to the incidents done by the Ministry of Darkness. Gil Guerrero Jr., one of our friends from TKWA, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Gil, thank you for hitting that like button as well. Rick the Dragon Fletcher, a fan favorite here in XFW. The man they call the Purple Haze, making his way out. And this is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules matchup. No count out, no disqualification. Gil, thank you for sharing our stream as well. Kevin, thank you for that awesome comment. Thank you for the love. Thank you for being here each and every program we have. Fletcher set to go, but ladies and gentlemen, up in the ring, dashing Danny Diamond.
Representing Rhythm and Blues from Beverly Hills,
Triple D himself making his way out to the ringside, taking the long walk down the ramp. This guy is on, the dial is turned all the way up to 10 as soon as he enters the arena and does not calm down until he leaves. Still stuck in the 70s, and one thing that always stands out for me for a dashing Danny, ladies and gentlemen, possibly the best absolute drop kick in XFW and possibly all of professional wrestling is dashing Danny Diamond. And again, welcome everyone to XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Thank you for joining us here tonight. We've got a lot coming your way tonight in digital pro wrestling action. And the fourth competitor in this matchup, none other than Terry Sexton himself, the former exotic male dancer from the Thunder from Down Under male exotic dance group. We got to see who's got more wiggle in this match. Dashing Danny Diamond or Terry Sexton. One of these two guys may have more gyration than we can handle tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. This is an Extreme Rules matchup. No rules, no disqualification, no count out in this matchup tonight. Rick the Dragon Fletcher looking cool, calm, and collected. He doesn't have a care in the world as this match is ready to get underway there, folks. There is the bell, and we are off. Rick Fletcher and Grim Loco find themselves on the mat quickly as Terry Sexton and Dashing Danny take the lead, evenly the dancing duo, if you will, and a drive down. We've got a cover already on Terry Sexton. Fletcher in trouble. Dashing Danny back inside the ring. Libin Dudang, thank you for liking the stream. Fletcher now starting to get some offense into this matchup. Grim Loco still on the receiving end of an onslaught by Dashing Danny Diamond. Grim Loco now the clothesline turns the tables on Dashing Danny. Folks, again, this is an Extreme Rules matchup. No count out, no disqualification. As I said, Fletcher now on the outside. Dashing Danny on the outside. Terry Sexton with Irish Whip under Grim Loco. Just when you think you've got a handle on your matchup, folks, an opponent can come out of nowhere and turn the tides on you. Sexton now taken out with a DDT, and Grim Loco to the outside. Brainbuster now on Dashing Danny Diamond. Grim Loco already with a table. A table slid underneath the ropes by Grim Loco. Now, Justin, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Terry Sexton now with Grim Loco. Ooh, dumps him face first on the table. Meanwhile, the other side of the ring, Dashing Danny Diamond waylaid with a DDT on the apron. Brutal maneuver by the Rick the Dragon Fletcher, taking it to Dashing Danny. Loco and Sexton still going out inside the ring. Loco with a kick. Loco now off the ropes. Hurricane Rana driver on that table. Loco again brandishing that steel chair. Elbow shot to the face by Sexton. Saw coming in a clothesline. Cover now on Loco. Gets the shoulder up quickly. Fletcher now with the table. Dashing Danny quickly puts those hopes to shame on Fletcher. Throws him to the outside. Loco now beautiful German suplex on Terry Sexton. We almost got a cover. Dashing Danny coming in to save the day. Diamond now looking under the ring. Rick the Dragon Fletcher turns the tables on him and drops him head first on the outside. Loco now with a ladder. Loco looking like this is a TLC match. And a draw kick to Terry Sexton. Sexton again avoiding that chair shot at all costs. Loco's tried several times now to use that chair to no avail. Fletcher and Dashing Danny still on the outside going at it, exchanging moves back and forth. Loco now the suplex on Sexton. Clothesline on the outside by the Dragon. This one is quickly spiraling out of control. Loco now with a table. Sexton trying for a spear. Loco with a shot to the back of the skull with that table. Loco setting up the table in the middle of the ring. And now with the steel chair in hand. Oh, I'm sorry, the ladder. You got multiple men now inside the ring. Terry Sexton gonna go for the ride. Dumped on the back of his skull by Rick the Dragon Fletcher. Fletcher on the receiving end. Northern Lights suplex by Grim Loco. This one is quickly getting ugly. Oh, down goes Mike Ventura. Head referee is down. Now we've got a baseball bat in the ring. This one is quickly getting highly out of control. We've got objects everywhere. Grim Loco around the world twice, and good Lord, puts Terry Sexton through the ladder. carnage unfurling tonight in our opening contest on Saturday Night Showdown. One of these guys may not be the same after the end of this matchup tonight. A shot again to the back of the head with that table by Loco. Dashing Danny Diamond trying to get back to his feet. Loco gonna help him up now. Shot across the back now by Loco. Rick the Dragon Fletcher debating coming back inside the ring. Sexton still down. Loco now with Dashing Danny. Dashing Danny in a very precarious spot here. Loco with the suplex through the table. And look at this, Rick the Dragon Fletcher going to steal an opportunity here. Bionic elbows down to the top of the skull. Repeated shots. Sexton gets clubbed with a baseball bat. And now Fletcher. Grim Loco swinging like he's in the major leagues here. Sexton now going to hoist up Dashing Danny. Danny now on the outside. Loco, big right hand. Loco driver to Terry Sexton. After he blasted out Dashing Danny Diamond. Almost a 3 count. Almost a 3 count. Fletcher now back inside the ring. Uh-oh. Fletcher. Oh, and a super kick to the legs. Fletcher laid out. Oh, my dear Lord. Fletcher just got laced by Grim Loco. I don't even know what to call that. Somehow, Fletcher back to his feet. Now they're both fighting over the ladder. We got a sledgehammer in play now. Oh, it's a kendo stick. Loco now. Again, dominating this matchup in the late sections here. Kick to the side of the head. Fletcher dodges through. Both men now exchanging shots on the outside. Fletcher rolling underneath the ropes. Loco again with that baseball bat. Swinging for the fences again. And this time to the top of the skull again. And Sexton spins around and gets blasted. And now Dashing Danny stealing the bat away. And now back to Loco. Loco charging in. Dashing Danny gonna steal it again. Good Lord, these two fighting for this. And there's a shot again to Dashing Danny. Loco acting like Babe Ruth tonight. Blasting away with a baseball bat on everyone that. And now Loco taking repeated shots from the bat. Dashing Danny and Rick the Dragon Fletcher teaming up on Loco. Loco just took 5 or 6 shots to the back of the head. Right hand now. Loco up on the shoulder again. Loco driver. Loco driver now to Fletcher. We've got another cover. Almost a 3 count. Dashing Danny coming in and breaking up the pinfall. This one is outsane. This one is getting out of control. And this is our opening contest tonight on Showdown. Clothesline now. Fletcher eats the second one. Grim Loco flying in with a clothesline. Dodging underneath. Big time clothesline there. Fletcher laid out. Fletcher now rolling to the outside. Loco again with the ladder. And a shot to the back of Sexton. Loco now weighing in heavy with the ladder. And repeated shots to everybody. There's a reason they call him Grim Loco. And another Loco driver. Up and over that guillotine maneuver by Loco. Everybody's down. We got a cover on Sexton. Loco with the victory. And that is after Loco took 5 to 6 shots to the back and spine with a freaking baseball bat. Rick the Dragon Fletcher returning those shots in kind after Loco himself lit everybody else up. Here's the suplex through the table. What a brutal way to open up Saturday Night Showdown. Grim Loco.
Here is your winner,
victorious tonight in our opening contest. Wow, that one got brutal fast, as I suspected it would, but wow. Welcome everyone to XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Thank you guys for joining us here as we kick off a brand new Saturday night show here on Bloodsword6 Streaming at XFW Extreme Fantasy Wrestling. One of the internet's craziest digital wrestling program you will find out there on the interwebs, as some folks like to call it. Now, yesterday on XFW Danger Zone, folks, we covered a rumor that has been spreading backstage like wildfire, and that's possibly may have new ownership here in XFW sometime in the next few months. Now, as I said yesterday, this is merely speculation. This is a rumor that started back there. Has been no significant evidence that this is taking place. We still put the feelers out there and trying to get a hold of Dirk Webb, as Dirk always manages to find the dirt and somehow get the truth. As much as Dirk Webb, I fear, is a conspiracy theorist lover, he does seem to get the answers more often than not, and I actually hate to admit when Dirk Webb is right, folks. But again, this is, rumors, speculation, hearsay, and just chit-chatter going backstage in the locker room that possibly the owners of XFW may be looking to sell. Now, this, I personally think this is all rumors after we heard Dr. Yamamoto and the Yamamoto Industries are parting ways with XFW, not renewing their contract for sponsorship. So we'll find out more on that, but it leaves the door open for someone else to come in and partner up with XFW to continue our shows. Right now, folks, head down to ringside as the women take the center stage next on Saturday Night Showdown. And here comes Alex. Whoa, Alex Webb, sporting that purple hairdo tonight.
Making her way to the ring.
I am a fan of that, I can tell you. Alex Webb, a former women's champion, making her way down to the ring. Normally blue hair, but I'm kind of digging the purple. Definitely a fan of that. Tonight she is set to go one-on-one with one half of the former tag team champions, Paige Richardson of the Queens of New Jersey. And here come the Queens now.
And accompanied by Alex Webb.
Another thing I'm hoping 2K22 will do is fix the announcer who can never get right who is accompanying someone in the ring who doesn't get the championship titles right. As Paige Richardson is accompanied by Dirty Diane Albright. As these two walk down the ring, Dirty Diane Albright is an absolute monster inside the ring. These two longtime co-workers actually work for New Jersey's sanitation department, driving a garbage truck, and decided to take an opportunity at professional wrestling, and they've been damn well for themselves ever since showing up here in our promotion. Got themselves all the way to the championship titles and held on to them for a lengthy period. But tonight, Richardson will go one-on-one with a former two-time XFW Women's Champion in Alex Webb. Here we go, folks. The bell is rung and we are off. And Richardson going to start things off, driving the face of Webb down to the canvas. Webb turning the tables now. Double leg takedown and laying in heavy shots to the face of Richardson. Webb is not afraid to get down and dirty with anybody. Goes for a knee strike, nobody home. Gets her up on the shoulders. Webb now in trouble. Webb dumped across the top rope. Richardson taking an early lead now. And now starting to turn the tables on the leg. Trying to take out the base of Alex Webb. Then a blatant chokehold. Come on, ref, get in there. Mike Turner might have had his head knocked loose in that last matchup where he got knocked down into the corner. We've got a cover. Quick kick out by Alex Webb. Not even a one count. Too much left in the tank of that young lady to get that. But again, there's a single leg takedown. Webb now, the frustration starting to build. Again with the ground and pound. Webb now dragging Richardson towards the middle of the ring. And a drop kick right to the base of the neck. Both feet planted right between the C4 and C5. Webb now, what is this? Cradle suplex. Dumping Richardson back. Now trying to get this capacity crowd to support her. That's not going to be much of an issue. Alex Webb always been a fan favorite here in XFW. Underneath the ropes into a guillotine. Webb has completely turned the tables here on Richardson. Right hand delivered. Marcus Lee, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Goes for a stomp. Richardson dodging out of the way. Both ladies now back to their feet. Almost back to square one. Up on the shoulders again is Alex Webb. Richardson looking for another possible snake eyes. Elbow shots down the top of the head by Webb. Webb now wraps up the arm. Richardson fires back with a brutal right hand. And now a spine buster. Laid her out completely. Massive impact on that spine buster. Completely cut off the momentum that Webb is starting to build. Richardson now putting all her weight right in the throat of the former women's champion. We got a cover. Kick out again by Webb. Webb rolls right to the outside. Oh, Webb just realized what was in store for her as here comes Dirty Diane. Now both members of the Queens of New Jersey making their way at the former women's champion. Webb off the ropes and lands a clothesline. Webb now taking a look. Whoa. Webb giving her thoughts there to Dirty Diane Albright. Raising the hand, she's going to watch. She does not want Albright to get inside this matchup. But at the same time, Albright has to watch she doesn't get her partner inadvertently disqualified. Suplex takes her up and over. Albright watching on as her partner Paige Richardson struggles now with the former women's champion Alex Webb. Right hand, snapmare takes her down. Alex Webb has slowly been trying to work her way back up the ranks here in XFW to get an opportunity to challenge Sophia Laurie for the XFW women's title. But right now she really needs to pay attention tonight to this matchup as Richardson works her over the overhand wrist lock. Alex Webb able to break free of it, but Richardson keeps the pressure on with a right hand, follows it up with a clothesline. And again, Webb finds herself on the defense. Slaps the hand away. And a big right hand. Did you see the windup on that one? And now Webb blasting the head of Richardson off the canvas. Every now and again, we see the viciousness come out of Alex Webb, and we see it again right there. Webb now heavy-handed. Richardson fires back again. Gets caught. Small package by Alex Webb. Shoulders are down. 2. Almost a 3 count. Almost a 3 count. Richardson barely avoiding disaster there. Richardson hoists her up. Oh, and drops her down. Head first goes the former women's champion. We've got a cover. Again, Webb manages to get the shoulder up just before the 3 count. That one was close. Webb catches the leg and sweeps it out. Nice counter by the former women's champ. Off the ropes now. Drop toe hold by Richardson. And now look at this, the disrespect as she walks across the back, which gets caught. She got caught playing around, celebrating. A little bit too anxious there was Paige Richardson. Webb now locks on Webb with the web slinger. 2. Almost a 3 count. Webb dropping down her knees. She's exhausted from this matchup. I can't believe Paige Richardson kicked out of that. Hard impact into the turnbuckle now. Alex Webb. Webb now gonna hang her up. Where the hell is she going? Where the hell is Paige? No, she's not. No, she's not. Alex Webb. Alex Webb, holy hell! Alex Webb, one side to the other with the drop kick to the face. Holy shit! Holy hell! Alex Webb goes coast to coast on Paige Richardson. I have not seen that before from Alex Webb. What an absolute brutal feat by, there's the web slinger, and watch how close this pin is. You just see Mike Couture's hand coming down, Richardson avoiding the count, but Webb pulling an ace out of her sleeve and flying through the air with the greatest of ease, an outstanding drop kick, and lands herself a victory. Holy cow, folks. Color me shocked. I have never seen Alex Webb pull off a maneuver like that in her entire career here at XFW. That was truly something to see. Unbelievable aspect there by Alex Webb. Holy cow. Now, folks, later on this evening, as I stated earlier, one half of the Blue Bloods will get his opportunity to challenge Raiden Yamashita later on this evening in our main event for the XFW Internet Championship will be on the line. This is stemming from a matchup that happened last week when Earl Clark got a pinfall victory over Raiden Yamashita, much surprising the world. But Clark, with that victory, asked Raiden Yamashita, I beat you, do I get a match? Raiden Yamashita granted him this title opportunity tonight. This will be Raiden Yamashita's first title defense since winning this championship from one of his dearest friends, Tiger Ramirez, back at XFW's sudden death. Earl Clark has an opportunity that he's not faced, or he has not seen since his debut in XFW for a singles title, as normally Earl Clark, one half of the Blue Bloods, goes up against, or in single or tag team competition. Sooner or later, I'll get my words right. I've been drinking way too much before this show tonight, and I've still got this rumor lingering in my head about XFW being up for sale that has got my head spinning. The interns can't find a damn thing what's going on, so I need to really get down here. I need to get Dirk Webb on the phone. Right now, folks, while I try to collect my thoughts, you guys get to enjoy some tag team action next as the Shooting Stars go up against Hazard Warning next on Saturday Night Showdown. The music for the Shooting Stars, there they are, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most highly athletic teams you will see in all XFW. The Lightning Kid and the Omega Kid, the Shooting Stars. These two leave nothing on the table. They'll put their bodies on the line each and every time they're inside the ring. They truly believe in the high impact, high risk, high reward style of professional wrestling. Derek Smith says, I need new interns. You got that right, Derek. I definitely do. I guess when you have interns, though, it's tough because, well, I mean, quite frankly, you don't pay them. It's hard to get free labor. But right now, coming out as Hazard Warning.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 461 pounds.
Liam Phelps and Keith Hale. Two very outstanding tag teams in the ring tonight. Two former championship teams going at it tonight, looking for opportunities. This is a ranking matchup for the XFW Tag Team Championship Division. Richard Freeman said Hazard Warning looks great. These two normally projecting very odd tactics inside the ring. Most times, one of these men will stay inside the ring as long as they can, trying to work out most other teams. Something they say is a very hazardous, pun intended, tactic, but has worked many times for them. Either Hale or Phelps staying in the ring, absorbing as much damage as they can, wearing down the opposing team. And right now laying in some shots to Omega, but Omega fires back now on Keith Hale. On the back already, Omega already with the power bomb and lays out Hale already. Watch the impact there on the replay screen. How quickly the tables turn. Keith Hale came out of the gate swinging. Look at this. Look at this. We've already, what is this? Whoa. Oh my dear Lord. That deserves another replay already. Keith Hale, top rope hurricane from the Omega Kid into a power bomb by the Lightning Kid. What a shot by the Shooting Stars. And you talk about the high risk, high reward. And Keith Hale already in a world of hurt. Hale turns things around. Oh, and a blind tag by the Omega Kid. Hale with a clothesline. Sends Omega over the top rope. Turns his tail back to Lightning. Hangman's neckbreaker. Omega still on the outside. Needs to get back inside the ring. The referee doing the count. Lightning now tossed over the top rope. Omega looking for a snap mirror. And Keith Hale lights him up with a clothesline. Keith Hale quickly turning the tables there on the Shooting Stars. Tagged out, in comes Liam Phelps. Phelps now off the rope, full head of steam and a stomp right to the face of Omega. Omega again with a counter. Omega with the Irish whip, Keith Hale with a nice counter. Hale drops his head too soon. Omega with a nice counter, spinning heel kick. Both these teams so well organized in the ring. Long-time partners on both sides. Hale now in trouble. I'm sorry, Phelps. As he on the receiving end of a number of kicks there from Omega. Tag back, in comes Lightning. Hale back to his feet. Lightning comes in, catching the Hurricane Rana just as Liam Phelps tried to figure out where the hell he was. And now standing Shooting Star Press. Lightning now with a cover. Liam gets the shoulders up. Too early for that kind of thing, but you can't blame Lightning Kid for taking the opportunity. Each time you cover your opponent, it still forces them to exert energy to try to get the legs up, to try to force your body off of theirs. So it's still a good wear-down tactic. Even if you know you're not going to get the pinfall victory, a lot of times you'll see wrestlers do that type of maneuver just to cause exhaustion on their opponent. Phelps now going, I was going to say going to work there, but Lightning with a counter and a head scissors takedown. Quick tags again by the Shooting Stars. Back in comes the Omega Kid. Both teams now utilizing quick tags, more so the Shooting Stars. Big right hand there by Phelps. And a spinning forearm levels him down. Tag in comes Keith Hale for hazard warning. Omega still not moving. Hale now grabbing the leg and driving and forcing it down into the canvas. Hale now front face lock. Holds him up. Into a vertical suplex. Hazard warning came on the scene early in 2020. The same time we saw a few other teams that really stood out on their own, quickly advancing in the ranks here in XFW. They are, again, one of the smaller teams on the roster, much like the Shooting Stars. But what they lack in size and strength, ladies and gentlemen, they make up for in brutality and sheer intensity. And Hale and Phelps were very much rookies when they arrived here in XFW. They came right out of a wrestling academy, had no professional in-ring experience. Oh, but right now the Omega Kid gets dropped across the table and now blasted in the ring post. Keith Hale. And now with the Lightning Kid, no reason for that. No reason for that. Lightning Kid was trying to see where his partner was. The Lightning Kid down the counter and a power bomb. On Keith Hale, Lightning Kid leveling the playing field right there. Omega getting back to his feet. Elbow shot to the face by Hale. Hale gonna wind up, almost a reverse DDT there. Omega cut off from his partner. Counters the dropkick though. Omega trying to get back to his partner. Trying to get back to make that tag. To get the Lightning Kid back in. The fresh man for the Shooting Stars is mere inches away. And there's a chin buster. Keith Hale rolls off the ropes. He sweeps the legs of Lightning Kid and then lands a vertical suplex. Omega there to back him up. Keith Hale rolling under the ropes, pushing Lightning off the apron. And Omega sending the steel steps. And again, targeting the Lightning Kid. What the hell is up with Keith Hale? Up to a 6 count. Tagging comes Liam Phelps. Omega now back in the ring. Lightning Kid taken out, and there's a neckbreaker by Liam Phelps and levels the Omega Kid. Lightning effectively taken out of this match. Ooh, European uppercut. Liam Phelps, and there's a clothesline by the Omega Kid. Omega looking for an opportunity. There's the tag. Phelps now back to his feet. Phelps now charging in. Lands a shot on Lightning Kid. Lightning Kid with a counter. Kick right to the thigh. Lightning now going to work. Beautiful cutter by the Lightning Kid. Holy cow. And here we go. Lightning on the ropes. Beautiful. Phoenix press by the Lightning Kid. We've got a cover. Phelps manages to reach down deep and get the shoulder up. And go to the outside now and try to collect his thoughts. That was a brutal maneuver by the Lightning Kid, both men on the outside. Phelps on trying to take out the base, attacking the right leg of the Lightning Kid. This is a bad spot to be in if you're the Lightning Kid. Keith Hale watching on right there. Keith Hale coming out the ropes and blast down on the Lightning Kid. Lightning now in a 2-for-1 battle here. Hale taking him over after a clubbing blow to the back of the skull. Mike Couture, head referee, still making the count up to a 6. Both members of this team need to get inside. Up to a 7 count. Lightning Kid just got brutalized on the outside. Lightning Kid with a nice counter. And again, here comes Keith Hale. Hale takes him up and over. Up to a 9 count. Double count out draw. Neither one of these teams can get back inside the ring at the right time. What a disappointing end to an outstanding tag team match. It got very, very heated by both those teams, but Phelps and Lightning Kid on the outside unable to get back inside the squared circle. Unbelievable. What a turn of events here. But again, 2 top-tier teams. And folks, that will have a negative effect on both their rankings in the XFW World Championship division for the Tag Team Championships, as a draw will effectively knock them both down a rank, which is completely opposite what those 2 teams were trying to pull off. Again, the Shooting Stars have been trying forever to get another opportunity to Tag Team Gold. Hazard Warning themselves have been looking to get another opportunity as well. And right now, the XFW Tag Team Championships securely around the waist of now the 8th-time champions, the White Dragons. The Dragons have been a legendary team in their XFW originals since day one and dominate each and every time they're in the ring. And now on a outstanding 8th-time championship run is the White Dragons. They await their next opportunity to see who they will defend against, possibly at March 6th, right here, Bloodsword6 Streaming, and XFW, our next live premium event. But right now, we're going to hit it in ringside as Tiger Ramirez goes one-on-one for the first time ever with Isaiah Frost next on Saturday Night Showdown. And here comes Ramirez.
The following contest
Tiger Ramirez, a former two-time XFW Internet Champion, lost the title to his friend and workout partner and his traveling companion, Raiden Yamashita, at XFW's sudden death. Tonight, for the first time ever, will face Isaiah Frost, a rookie competitor here at XFW. However, Isaiah Frost, not a rookie in professional wrestling, but a relative newcomer here. Tiger Ramirez oftentimes steals the show here in XFW, but here comes Frost.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 248 pounds,
Isaiah Frost making his way out. This young man has made a hell of an impact since his debut here in XFW. And folks, if you're enjoying XFW, hit that like and share button. If you know friends that are professional wrestling fans that may enjoy our show, hit that share button. Send out the love of XFW. As Isaiah Frost enters the fray and gets ready to go toe-to-toe with Tiger Ramirez. I think Isaiah Frost. Richard Freeman, thank you for liking the stream. I think Isaiah Frost holds stock in Hot Topic in the mall. Here we go, folks. We're off and running. Isaiah Frost starting things off with a front face lock. And now knee strikes to Tiger Ramirez. Hard impact into the turnbuckle. Frost starting things off, hoisting him up. Cross knee breaker. That'll take a little steam out of the engine of Tiger Ramirez. Ramirez, a high impact wrestler, likes to go to the air. You take out his legs, makes him harder for a jump, but there's a clothesline by Ramirez, and out over the top rope goes Isaiah Frost. Ramirez telling him to get back inside the ring, winds up the arm. Frost quickly breaking that hold, and now a combination of shots by Frost. And now Ramirez rolling underneath the ropes. Isaiah Frost, a very cold and calculating performer here in XFW, but here we go. Dropkick springboard from Tiger Ramirez. Ramirez goes right back to the ropes. This time a high cross body, and it connects. First time these two are ever meeting up inside the ring. And Frost is so far holding his own against the quicker, more athletic Tiger Ramirez. But again, Frost is no stranger to high impact maneuvers. Both men now on the outside. Ramirez lays in again, another heavy forearm. Frost shoves him back under the ropes. Ramirez quickly getting back to his feet. Uh-oh. Possibly looking for pile driver, all the way up. Brutal powerbomb by Isaiah Frost, but Ramirez kicks him off. Kick to the back. Look, Ramirez holds on. Goes for a dropkick. Frost shrugs him off. And a kick right to the side of the skull of Tiger Ramirez. Isaiah Frost now starting to be very brutal in this matchup. Ramirez, oh, look at these kicks to the face, right to the nose of Tiger. Snaps him over. Ooh, knife edge chop. And then a roundhouse kick to the chest. Ramirez back up. And again, Frost shuts him right down. Up and over now. Frost now stomping away, dominating this matchup. Frost into a suplex. Ramirez struggling to get back to his feet. Isaiah Frost is taking it to the former Internet Champion. Ramirez dumps him over the top. Ramirez senton over the top. Didn't catch all of them. Beautiful attack, but Isaiah Frost able to avoid majority of that and goes right back on the assault. Frost down with him up, dumps him. Samoan drop on the outside. Tiger Ramirez may be on his way out tonight. Isaiah Frost has dialed in, and he is on par tonight against Tiger Ramirez. Ramirez sends him back inside. Ramirez again with the springboard drop kick right to the chest. And Frost again to the outside. Ramirez over the top again. Ramirez putting everything on the line. Dumps right down across the top of Isaiah Frost. And Frost turns the tables. Drop kick forcing Ramirez in the Bloodsword6.com tables. Brutal back and forth gut wrench now. Throws Ramirez almost into the ring. Good Lord. Tiger shoves him back inside. Tiger again on the apron. Once again, springboard. This time nobody home. Isaiah Frost now with a windup. Ramirez in trouble. Frost now placing Ramirez on the top rope. What is this? Frost! Muscle Buster! Holy hell! Muscle Buster to Tiger Ramirez. 2. Ramirez just gets the shoulder up. Frost looks beside himself with grief. He thought he had that. Ramirez defying logic. Ramirez down with a kick to the midsection. Ramirez now hoist him up. Springboard powerbomb. Tiger Ramirez now trying to get this capacity crowd behind him. Trying to get the adrenaline flowing. Goes right through. Tiger suplex. Pinning combination. Only a 2 count. Tiger now with an elbow drop square to the middle of the spine. And now a leg drop by Ramirez. Back and forth action tonight on XFW. And a counter again by Isaiah Frost and a devastating power slam. Ramirez again with a counter up on the shoulder. Into the corner now goes Ramirez. Isaiah Frost has had an answer. Just about everything Tiger Ramirez has thrown his way. Frost now dragging Tiger towards the middle of the ropes. Gut wrench. Ramirez in a world of hurt. 2. Again, Ramirez gets the shoulder. Isaiah having an argument here with Mike Ventura. He thinks that should have been a 3 count. Collar elbow tie it. Ramirez again with a kick to the midsection. And Frost again over the top rope. Ramirez with a shot to the midsection. Ramirez, the holy cow, up and over. Tiger Ramirez with the powerbomb up and over the top rope. Massive damage done to Isaiah Frost on the outside. And now a Falcon Arrow. Tiger Ramirez has turned the tide in this matchup. Frost is in trouble. Frost lays it out with a clothesline. Isaiah Frost with a good opportunity again. Ramirez laid out. Here comes Frost. Clubbing blows in the back. Ramirez counters. Ramirez now off the ropes. Hurricane Rana driver. Tiger Ramirez. Kick right to the spine again by Tiger. Ramirez again going to the back and lands it. Tiger Ramirez now telling Isaiah Frost to get back up. Uh-oh, Tiger in the corner. We know what this means. Ladies and gentlemen, Tiger's tail enziguri lands right to the side of the skull of Isaiah Frost. Whoa. Wow. Isaiah somehow gets the shoulder up. Ramirez looks on in disbelief. He's not moving, but Tiger not sure exactly what just happened there. Frost getting back to his feet. Frost now counters the kick. Shot across the back. Ramirez with a neck breaker. Ramirez now trying to call for a second time. Ramirez lands it a second time. We got to cover again. Wow. Wow. Tiger Ramirez with the victory. Isaiah Frost. Look at Ramirez showing the respect to Isaiah Frost. Wow. Tiger Ramirez showing respect to Isaiah Frost for an exceptional back and forth matchup here in Saturday Night Showdown. What a match between those two. Isaiah Frost has been lighting up the opponents here, ladies and gentlemen, in XFW ever since his debut. This is only now his second loss in XFW. An outstanding matchup, and again, it just shows you this young man has a long career here. When he can take someone like Tiger Ramirez, who is a top-notch main event competitor here at XFW, and take him to his limit. And not only that, folks, but the fact that he kicked out of the Tiger's tail enziguri, a move that some opponents and some amount of the rosters have asked to be banned just from the momentum and the impact of the side of the skull that Tiger Ramirez is capable of. But we don't ban things here in XFW, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have the word extreme in our promotion for a reason, just reasons. That move is not banned. We don't do that here in XFW. And if that move hits, usually that's the exclamation point on the match, but somehow Isaiah Frost able to get that shoulder up unimaginably. Wow, folks, unbelievable. Right now, we're going to down ringside as two former World Heavyweight champions go at it. Ramon Cruz, one-on-one with Showtime Shane Black next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. And here comes Black. Showtime Shane Black, the current TKWA World Heavyweight Champion, making his entrance into the arena. Black will be in action at TKWA Battle Mania 2 in a 30-man Royal Rumble style matchup. The winner of that match will get an opportunity to challenge Black for the TKWA World Heavyweight title. But if Black wins the match, he will get to pick his opponent at their next live premium event. Showtime Shane Black, a former tag team champion, a former United States champion, and a former XFW two-time World Heavyweight champion, set to go one-on-one with a man he knows very, very well, Ramon Cruz, a legacy performer here in XFW's father, Romeo Vega, a former World Heavyweight champion. And here comes Ramon Cruz. Joe Devona, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. Thank you for joining us. I want to take a moment again to thank everyone that has sent likes and shares our way. If you enjoy watching XFW television, please hit that like and follow button. Please hit that share button. You can also donate to XFW and send some stars our way if you wish to support XFW. Joey, thank you for sharing this stream as well. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. Ramon Cruz, the man that beat the Destroyer in back-to-back matches to hold on to the XFW World Heavyweight Championship 2 times. Trying to follow in the footsteps of his father, Romeo Vega, who's actually cut out of wrestling in his prime due to severe injuries at the hands of Warbird, another legendary wrestler here in XFW. Here we go, folks. We are off and running. These two know each other very, very well. They battled over the United States Championship here in XFW a long time ago. A lot of folks thought they were going to collide for the World Heavyweight Championship, but it never came to fruition as Black now lays in some shots. Cruz down with the counter. Black now taking up and over to suplex. Ramon Cruz now starting things off here. Trying to get the counter behind him. Going to bring Black in with a suplex. Black with a counter. Black! Ooh, thought he was going to dump him outside. Black drops Cruz face first on the canvas. Oh, and a feint kick. Collides right to the side of the skull. Black going for an early cover. Cruz gets the shoulder up. Ramon Cruz now kicking out the legs. Oh, and goes for the knee. Good, okay. Thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Thank you for joining us tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. Black now on the receiving end. Cruz in the driver's seat. European uppercut sends Black crashing down to the canvas. Goes for an Enziguri. Black able to dodge out of the way. Black, one of the most premier strikers here at XFW. Second only to Ultimo Shade. Black now turns the tables again. What a striking blow to the back on Cruz. Black again sends him face first into the turnbuckle. Black now with Cruz. Off the top. Beautiful. Springboard Enziguri on Ramon Cruz. Black now with a cover. And a kick out again. Ramon Cruz's father, Romeo Vega, was an outstanding performer here in XFW. His last match in XFW. Whoa! Cruz now sidestepping after Mike Couture, the referee taken out. No count yet as he is down with Cruz tossing Black outside the ring. As I was saying, Ramon Cruz's father, Romeo Vega, was World Heavyweight Champion when he had a title match against Warbird. Warbird at the time, a 360-pound monster. Connected with 3 top rope splashes that actually broke several of the ribs of Romeo Vega to the point where he was unable to compete in a few matches. Took him into early retirement as Black now laces Cruz with a flurry of kicks. We got a cover, but again, Cruz gets the shoulder up. Black quick with his feet, trained by Alpha Anawai, Wild Samoan #1, WWE Hall of Famer. Has been in the ring with other legendary WWE wrestlers as Dave Bautista, Christian Cage, Yokozuna, The Rock, Samu, and more. And now graces the ring here in XFW and is still the 3-time TKWA World Heavyweight Champion and 1/3 of the group known as Evolution here in XFW. Cruz going for an Enziguri. Black dodging out of the way. Scoop slam now by Showtime. Black now with Cruz. Cruz fires back, European uppercut. These two now in a back and forth exchange. Time and time again. Cruz now hoisting him up on the shoulders. What is this? Cruz now with the rowboat. Trying to stretch out the shoulders of Showtime Shane Black. Black busts one elbow loose. Turns into an arm drag. Beautiful counter by Black. Black now front face lock. Textbook vertical suplex now by Black. Back and forth action tonight here on XFW. Again, 2 former World Heavyweight Champions going at it. Black, slow, methodical. Neckbreaker there, twisting him around. Black now springing to the top rope. 1 step by Black. Elbow drop square to the chest of Cruz. We've got a cover. Cruz gets the shoulder up. Black was a big performer in Alpha Anawai's WXW for a long, long time. Black off the top rope with a clothesline to Ramon Cruz. That was the first time Showtime Shane Black came into contact with Dave Bautista. The two collided on a number of occasions in WXW. That's the first place Black learned his moniker of a giant killer in professional wrestling. Nick Clark, Mr. Insomniac Gamer himself. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Mr. Nick Clark. Folks, if you have not found Insomniac Gamer on Facebook streaming, do yourself a favor and give him a like and a follow. You will not be disappointed. Black now with a turnaround. Black now trying to set up Cruz. Gets him on the top rope. What is Black on here? Clubbing blown out of the back. Thank you, Mr. Clark, for sharing our stream. Black all the way to the top. What the hell is this? Black. Holy cow. Black stealing a play out of the book of Ramon Cruz. Avalanche belly to back suplex. Watch this impact, folks. Boom. We got a cover. That is a move that Romeo Vega, Ramon Cruz's father, used as a finishing maneuver. Mr. Clark, thank you for 200 stars. Thank you for sharing. We're going to give you a little bit of Yoko for that. Thank you, Mr. Clark, for coming to the stream and supporting XFW. Black now on an absolute tirade. Black now telling Ramon Cruz to get back to his feet. Black is a bit of a show-off. Cruz getting back up. And Cruz counters. Black wasted too much time, and Ramon Cruz saw it coming. Cruz out of the right hand. Cruz trying to line up the shot. Black again with a counter. Black with a jumping neckbreaker takes down Ramon Cruz. Cruz now in a bad way. Uh-oh. Black. Look, he's trying to set up the showstopper super kick. Blow! Ramon Cruz dodges. Ramon Cruz counters, but Black fires back into the corner. Black sends him flying with a Beal. Black all the way to the top rope again. Drop kick to the chest by Showtime. Black now says that's it. Thumb across the throat. Black with a schoolboy roll up. Transitions. And there's the super kick to the chin of Ramon Cruz. We've got a cover. Showtime with the victory. Ramon Cruz dodging out of the way of the first super kick, but Black lands the second one. And lands the victory tonight on Showdown. Ramon Cruz does not look happy about the outcome of that matchup. Those two are not strangers to one another, folks. They have met time and time again here in XFW. And you can see the look of disappointment on Ramon Cruz's face as he walked away from the ring. Showtime in the back, raising its hands as this capacity crowd was losing their minds. Black, a fan favorite here in XFW. What an outstanding matchup there, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, folks. Again, a little bit of an issue here. 2K20 always with the issues here, time and time again. We apologize, but Showtime, Shane Black, an outstanding in-ring performer, and once again victorious tonight over Ramon Cruz in one-on-one competition. Cruz trying to get back in the spotlight here at XFW, trying to get back to an opportunity at World Heavyweight Champion. And we've seen rumors floating around by Showtime Shane Black that he may actually take an opportunity to challenge for the XFW Internet Championship. Excuse me. Black looking to be XFW's first ever Grand Slam champion. Now, again, this is speculation. I guess it's been hearsay in the locker room time and time again. Black, of course, has always been a talker and likes to run his mouth. But Black likes to brag. He likes to be the center of attention. That has always been his thing in his entire career here in XFW and wherever else he's competed in. But personally, I think that's something that Black would look for. Another accolade he can rub in the face of his opponents and, as he likes to do, show off. But only time will tell. But later on tonight, we may have a new internet champion. We'll find out. But right now, getting ready to go down to ringside as the #1 contender, Crusher Carl Ellis goes head-to-head with a former 6-time World Heavyweight Champion in Seth Walker. And that match takes place right now. And here comes Walker, a former 6-time World Heavyweight Champion. The man responsible for ending the career of the manager Morgan Steiner. Steiner used to be head referee here in XFW before retiring from refereeing and came back as a manager, using his in-ring expertise to take his men like Walker to the World Heavyweight Championship time and time again. But when Steiner turned his attention to his female wrestler, T. Adams, about her championship, Walker got upset by the lack of attention, by the lack of leadership, and actually powerbombed the 60-plus-year-old man in the locker room and put him in traction. Folks, you understand, Morgan Steiner has been in the hospital for over a year now since that attack by Seth Walker. And now Walker looking for an opportunity to get himself back in the spotlight. When you're talking about spotlight, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Crusher Carl Ellis, the #1 contender for the XFW World Heavyweight Championship. Ellis will face Brian Blaze, the World Heavyweight Champion, in 3 weeks for the World Heavyweight Championship. March 6th. Mark your calendars now if you haven't done so already. Make sure you hit that follow button so you get the notifications. Logan Myers, thank you for liking the stream. Walker would love nothing more to put Ellis on the shelf with an injury and try to steal away that #1 contendership spot. Here we go. There's a reason they call Ellis the ring general. You'll hear the word wrestling veteran turned around a lot in this business. But Ellis has been in the ring longer than many of the in-ring rosters we have now. Retired for 12 years, came back for one more opportunity at gold, and that opportunity is 3 weeks away. Brian Blaze, the World Heavyweight Champion, has been trying to get under the skin of Ellis ever since he won the #1 contendership. Walker now put that big size 12 right against the chin of Ellis, trying to stretch out the head and neck. This is a match, if I was Carl Ellis, I would not have taken, again, with the level of atrocity that Seth Walker is known to cause to his opponents. But Ellis stands down, doesn't back down from anybody, and right now dumps Walker on the back of his skull with that suplex. Kick out by Walker. Ellis keeping the pressure on. Kick to the midsection. Now Ellis now stomping away. Logan, sorry to hear that. We had a lot of issues here with 2K20. The same thing, loading, not saving stuff. Hopefully 2K22 in a few weeks, 3 weeks as a matter of fact, coming out will solve those problems. We'll see less glitches, less problems. But right now, Carl Ellis has a problem as Walker's going to take him for the ride and drive him down to the mat with a brutal impact. Walker now back in the driver's seat. Front face lock into a suplex, bouncing Ellis off the mat. Seth Walker loves to cause pain and damage to his opponents. Time and time again, looks to put them on the injured reserve list. But right now, Ellis is in a world of trouble. Ellis now in a bear hug. Walker trying to squeeze the life out of the #1 contender. Ellis, elbow shots, can't break the hold. That one does it, clapping the ears. And a clothesline by Ellis levels Walker down. Walker is almost half the age of Carl Ellis. You talk about you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Ellis definitely has learned some new tricks ever since coming back to XFW. Ellis now dropping the hammer. Ellis sizing up the shot here. And again driving the fist into the face of Seth Walker. Covered down by Ellis. Walker gets the shoulder up almost instantaneously. Walker getting right back to his feet. The man sometimes seems impervious to pain. Kick to the midsection out by Walker. Walker with a kidney shot. And another one. And the ring general collapsing down to the canvas. Walker now's got him up. Walker drives him down in a brutal power slam. What a shot. And Ellis still gets the shoulder up. Are you kidding me? Ellis gets the shoulder up in outstanding fashion. But Walker now stalking. Ellis fires back with a shot to the midsection. Belly-to-belly suplex. Ellis now stalking over Walker. Goes for the clothesline. Walker counters, drives him down headfirst into the canvas. Walker now standing tall. Ellis in trouble. Walker with a clothesline. Drives him down a second time. Ellis with a wild swing, nobody home. Walker with a flying clothesline again. Takes the number one contender down. Walker with the right hand. Walker gonna hoist him up. We've seen this before as Walker drives him down on the top of his skull. And somehow Ellis again defies Walker and gets the shoulder up. Ellis with a shot to the midsection. Ellis hoists him up. Long dart. Down goes Walker head first into the canvas. 2. Ellis. Ellis pulls it off at the last second. With that high angle, almost, I want to call it a DDT. Walker looks like Ellis is going for almost a Uranagi, but drives Walker back. And here's this move, folks. Watch as Walker drives him down the back of his skull. But Ellis right here with the counter. Hoisting him up, watch this. Boom! Down goes Walker face first into the mat. And the Crusher, victorious tonight on Showdown. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Blaze. Brian Blaze back out here. We saw this before. And a right hand from Blaze. Blaze again attacking Crusher Carl Ellis. We saw this just a few weeks ago. Blaze with the right hand. Blaze again attacking the number one contender with a neck breaker. Mike Couture trying to get someone out here to help. He just had a brutal match. And now a submission hold. Ellis tapping now. Brian Blaze, a relentless attack on Crusher Carl Ellis. Come on. Bill Wren, thank you for liking the stream. Sidewalk slam. Brian Blaze out here attacking the number one contender. Come on. There's a reason Brian Blaze is referred to as the most hated man in professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, Crusher Carl Ellis just had an amazing matchup. A hard-fought battle against one of the most brutal men in XFW's history, none other than Seth Walker, to come out here and again to attack. This is the third or fourth attack Blaze has had on Carl Ellis in the past few weeks. Especially since the night Ellis won the number one contendership, this was the scene backstage as Brian Blaze came out and attacked him in the locker room area, in the hallway, just after he won the contendership, and took Ellis out of action for 2 weeks. And you'll see why in a few seconds. Ellis trying to fight off the World Heavyweight Champion, as Blaze does not want Ellis even anywhere near his World Heavyweight Championship. He personally, I feel he fears Carl Ellis. And right here, folks, this was what it did it. This attack with this tech table, this metal racking, Brian Blaze laid in 3 times to Carl Ellis with that shelving unit, and then running away like a coward. And now again attacking Ellis tonight during that matchup. Brian Blaze, quite frankly, folks, he's our World Heavyweight Champion. But pardon my French, Brian Blaze is a piece of shit. Don't look at me like that. I know I'll get fined. I got my interns cursing at me because, well, I'm not supposed to say things derogatory about champions, what it is. But folks, up next is our main event of the evening. The XFW Internet Championship up for grabs. Earl Clark winning this opportunity by defeating Raiden Yamashita last week on XFW programming. Earl Clark, who is in single or tag team competition, after the victory has said, Raiden Yamashita, I beat you. Do I get an opportunity? Raiden Yamashita quickly responded, absolutely. Let's do this in 7 days. Raiden Yamashita putting the XFW Internet Championship on the line next in our main event. Let's go down to ringside.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Internet Championship.
Earl Clark, one half of the Blue Bloods, getting an outstanding opportunity tonight. 7 days ago, he defeated Raiden Yamashita right here on Saturday Night Showdown. Yamashita granting him a well-deserved title matchup tonight. Earl Clark with a brutal knee strike knocked Yamashita out for the 1-2-3 last week. The other two Blue Bloods, Biff Wellington and Wyndham Shaw, not in attendance tonight. Earl Clark said, please stay away. He didn't want to be distracted. He wanted to do this by himself. Raiden Yamashita tonight with his first title defense since XFW's sudden death. Crowd on their feet as here comes Yamashita. Yamashita now a 3-time XFW Internet Champion. And once he came here to XFW, the quickest man in our history to capture gold. 3 months' time, that man had that title around his waist. As now a 3-time champion with the Internet Championship. And now tonight we'll put it on the line against the man that defeated him last week in this very ring. Could we see a repeat? Will Earl Clark earn his first ever title here in XFW in singles competition? These men have very similar yet very different styles inside the ring. Yamashita, a proponent of the strong style Japanese professional wrestling. Earl Clark, what he calls a British strong style.
Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 228 pounds. And introducing the champion from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 214 pounds. He is the Raiden Yamashita.
The XFW Internet Champion, Raiden Yamashita, graciously putting the title on the line after being defeated last week by Carl Ellis. Or I'm not, by Earl Clark. I got Carl Ellis on the brain. Mike Couture going to hold up that belt. Our main event mere seconds away. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just waiting now for the ring, for the bell to sound. A championship match underway. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You're off and Raiden Yamashita coming out of the gate. Bicycle gate. We've got a cover. Holy cow, we've got a cover. But Clark gets the shoulder up. Raiden Yamashita looking for a quick victory tonight. Matthew Bastian, thank you for liking the stream. Yamashita laying in heavy chops to Earl Clark. Clark now firing back with a knife edge chop. Clark up and over into a DDT. Both of these men quickly meaning business tonight. Not wasting any time pulling out some heavy offense. Earl Clark now up and over Northern Light suplex. All impact, no bridge. Earl Clark devastated Raiden Yamashita last week with his brutal knee strike, a vicious impact to the chin, knocking out the champion. Many folks called it an upset. I called it an outstanding victory for Earl Clark. Raiden Yamashita up and over. Ew! Takes him right over, blasting the face down. And again, Yamashita with a cover. Clark again gets the shoulder up. Yamashita rolls him up. Small package. Shoulders are down. 2. Clark again avoiding disaster. Both men here in their primes in XFW. Knife edge chop again by Yamashita. Yamashita with an Irish whip. Into a drop down. Nice leapfrog by Yamashita. And catches him with a Hurricane Rana. Down goes Earl Clark. Yamashita take a little time to celebrate. He does not want to celebrate too long. You want to keep the pressure on. Clark is one tough son of a bitch. And here comes Earl Clark, firing back now with a spinning heel click. Taking Yamashita head over heels. Yamashita now dumped over in a vertical suplex. Clark now back in the driver's seat. The champion on the defense. Another Northern Lights suplex takes down Yamashita. Clark now with a slow wind up into a neckbreaker. You see the way he held onto the arm there. Holding onto the arm during that neckbreaker makes it harder for Yamashita to counter that maneuver. What is this? Clark now, and the leg drop right across the jaw of Yamashita. That lit him up. We've got a cover. Yamashita gets the shoulder up. That was a big wind-up drop, a leg drop there by Earl Clark. Yamashita fires back now with a shot to the ribs. Kick to the midsection. Yamashita going to wind up the arm now. Where the hell's he going? Yamashita to the top. Look at this. Big time arm drag by Raiden Yamashita. Taking Earl Clark over, who quickly goes to the outside. Watch this impact, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Down goes Clark, bumping back inside. Yamashita again going to the air and drives him down to the canvas. Earl Clark back to his feet relatively quick. Lands a shot. Yamashita up and over the shoulders. Kick right to the knee. Yamashita goes for a snapmare, nobody home. And a pump kick again by Yamashita. Finds its mark right between the eyes. Now on the top rope. Yamashita. Senton bomb connects. We've got a cover. 2. Almost. Yamashita going to the air, looking to take out Earl Clark. Wind up shot, blast him in the corner. Clark with a kick to the face now. German suplex levels Yamashita. Clark now with a wind up. Look at this. Clark looking to separate the shoulders of Raiden Yamashita. Whoa, Yamashita right back in his face, but Clark gonna shove him right back down. Clark now in control. Goes for the windup. Yamashita fires right back. Yamashita now in control. Yamashita looks exhausted. He's struggling. Struggling even to get Earl Clark on that top rope. Earl Clark up and over, float over into a DDT. Good Lord. The champion in trouble. What the hell is this? Clark's on the outside. Earl Clark with a baseball bat. Earl Clark with a boot. Holy shit. Is this an Extreme Rules matchup? Earl Clark now looking. Mike Itura watching on as Earl Clark has a death stare on Raiden Yamashita after that baseball shot. Yamashita gonna, those guys are gonna go at it again. Mike Itura gonna let this go. Yamashita with a neck breaker. Yamashita now going to the outside. Yamashita now with a chair. Mike Itura's going to let this go. He's going to say there will be a championship match tonight. And a shot to the head by Yamashita. Good Lord. Mike Itura just going to watch now as these two brutalize each other. Not going to care. Not even going to count out. No, nothing. Mike Itura's going to let these two battle it out. Yamashita now with a table. Elbow to shot by Earl Clark. Yamashita goes with a pump kick, nobody home. Elbow shot to the face now by Clark, caught him on the outside. Earl Clark again with counter after counter. Yamashita again goes up and over, drops him on the front of that table, blasting him down, and now striking with the table. And again, raiding Yamashita, lighting him up with that table. Brutal impact, and now sends him inside. Yamashita, elbow strike across the face. Yamashita now again with that table. Earl Clark motionless on the mat. I can't believe how much this is going on. Yamashita, what the hell is this? Yamashita set the freaking thing on fire. Are you kidding me? Yamashita setting the table ablaze. This is not a death match. Yamashita now with Earl Clark. What the hell is this? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Through the table. Yamashita putting Clark through a flaming table. We've got a cover. And Earl Clark gets the shoulder up. Are you freaking kidding me? Earl Clark gets the shoulders up somehow. Yamashita now dodging out of the way. And brutal enziguri now. That baseball bat still in the ring from when Earl Clark brought it in here. Yamashita again. Now with a chair at ringside again. And now a ladder coming out. These guys pulling out all the stops tonight. Yamashita with a shot to the midsection. Winding up on the arm now, Earl Clark. Yamashita again goes to the top, tossing Clark into the ladder. Yamashita now with the ladder. Clark trying to get back to his feet. Yamashita now biding his time. Clark making his way back to the ropes. Both men now back in. Here we go back to square one. Knife edge chop from Yamashita. And again the bicycle kick connects, leveling down Clark. What a brutal matchup between these two. The XFW Internet Championship on the line. Right hand. Where the hell is Yamashita going? Yamashita all the way to the top. What is he looking at? Yamashita! Holy cow! Yamashita senton bomb from the top to the outside off the top of that ladder. Both men are down. The champion maybe had more impact on himself than he did Earl Clark. Wow! Unbelievable! Yamashita now again with the steel chair. Earl Clark in trouble. Shot across the back now by the champion. This is insane. Yamashita now back inside the ring. Yamashita with an arm drag counter. Yamashita up on the shoulders. Yamashita! Yamashita driver! This could be it! And Clark somehow again gets the shoulder up. Yamashita, I'm sure underneath that mask, does not look well. Earl Clark avoiding disaster. Yamashita now crashing him into the ladder. Clark turns things around. And a drop kick, sending the champion face first into the... Yamashita with that baseball bat. I'm sorry, Earl Clark with it. And now clubbing away the champion. And again. And again. Holy cow. Yamashita on the receiving end. Yamashita with a counter. Kick to the midsection. Yamashita hoisting him up. Falcon arrow. And now the champion with the baseball bat. And a shot to the chest of the challenger. And now across the back. And whoa! Both men now battling over the bat. Yamashita with a windup. Up and over the top again. Right hand now by Yamashita. Holy shit, this one, folks, is going to bring down the house. And suplex on the apron. Earl Clark with a counter quickly into a drop toe hold. Yamashita sends him back inside. Good Lord, this one has gotten way out of control. Micah Turner's going to let all this go. Up on the top rope, Yamashita again hanging on for dear life. Yamashita with a shot to the midsection. Up and over. Sunset flip. Shoulders are down. Shoulders are down. And a kick out by Earl. Good Lord. Wind up shot again. Earl Clark eats ladder. Yamashita now. Through the ladder. Goes Earl Clark. Yamashita now. Reaching down deep. Yamashita goes for the snapmare. Clark with a counter. Yamashita up and over the rope. Over the shoulder. Yamashita again. Drives him down face first. And Clark again rolling underneath the ropes, avoiding a pinfall wisely by Yamashita. These two, and Yamashita over the top and crashes down on Clark. Again putting life and limb on the line. Clark sends him back inside. And again Earl Clark with that steel chair. And a shot right across the top of the skull of the champion. Earl Clark putting that the chair in the middle of the ring, of the ropes. Yamashita, wind up, again an impact. Big boot to the face by Yamashita, levels down. Yamashita, the snapmare. Yamashita, Enziguri. Cut next by Yamashita. Brutal impact. We've got a cover. And again, Earl Clark, defying logic, gets the shoulder up. What is it going to take to keep him down? What an outstanding main event we've got tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The champion on the top rope. Moonsault. Connects by Raiden Yamashita. And a kick to the skull again by the challenger. Yamashita again turning the tables. Yamashita, big boot again, catches Earl Clark across the skull. That chair still wedged between the ropes. Yamashita stalking over. Yamashita's again got him on the shoulders. Yamashita driver a second time. And again, Earl Clark defying gravity, defying logic, defying reason. And Clark sent in to his own steel chair. Right hand by the champion. Irish whip. Goes for the super kick, nobody home. Snapmare again, nobody home. Both men grasping for anything and again. And Clark rolls to the outside. Holy shit, we've got a true battle on our hands tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yamashita looking underneath the ropes. Kendo stick in hand. Kendo stick versus baseball bat. Shots now by Yamashita. And again. And again. Good Lord. Shot after shot. And Earl Clark fires back. Somebody's going to die in the ring tonight if they don't stop these two from what's going on. Yamashita now sent flying across the steel steps. Holy cow, Clark trying to walk it off is just somehow trying to walk into nothingness. Clark now making his way back towards the champion. Yamashita trying to get back to his feet. Yamashita back up. Clark catches him. Look at this. Clark turns him inside out. Earl Clark. Yamashita sent almost in the steel steps again. Clark looking underneath the ring. Oh my dear Lord, sledgehammer in play, and a shot to the knees of the champion. Dean Martin, thank you for liking the stream. Both of these men now going at it hot and heavy. Yamashita takes him out. Yamashita on the wind-up, sends him to the barricade. What is it going to take to keep either one of these men down? Oh, no, 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 no. Yamashita with the steel steps in hand and brings it down across the chest of the challenger. Clark, oh, and a shot now to the face by the champion, Earl Clark, eating steps. Good Lord, I did not think this matchup was going to get this brutal between these two. Clark now with elbows to the champion, and a third one to the champ, to the midsection. Yamashita sends him reeling again into the steps. Yamashita staring down the sledgehammer and again drives into the wastebasket. Now both men fighting over that sledgehammer. Fireman's carry takedown. And now Clark leveling the champion with that sledgehammer. This one has gotten beyond brutal. Both men now back inside. Yamashita hoisted up Larry Bolden. Thank you for liking. Whoa! Yamashita driver again! Holy hell! Yamashita, after a long, brutal battle, one that may be up for match of the year already. Holy cow! What a matchup. Wade Yamashita retains the Internet Championship. Clark looks disappointed. Wow. What a matchup, ladies and gentlemen, in our main event. Raiden Yamashita victorious in a show-stealing matchup tonight on XFW. I am on the edge of my seat. My adrenaline is through the roof. What a battle back and forth. Folks, we'll see you next time on XFW. I am speechless, and that is hard for me, folks. Make sure you hit that like and follow, share out our stream, watch the replay. Check out more again, March 6th, our next XFW big live premium event. I'm without words, folks. We'll see you next time on XFW. Wow, what a battle. Holy cow.